And welcome back. This is pretty cool. The top NAIA track and field athletes from across the country are in balmy Brookings, South Dakota for the next 3 days for the national meet. The national meet was held on the cinder track at Howard Wood back in the early 60s. Bob Hayes was here running. So it's quite an honor to have this accumulation of talent back in South Dakota again, although this time it's inside, thankfully. Lots of local flair with a tremendous crowd on hand today. The Trojans of Dakota State are the host team, so Coach Anthony DREALAN and his squad are pretty pumped to have the event right here in their own backyard.
It feels kind of weird, I'll say that. You know, we don't spend the week traveling or anything, and it's kind of just going from class to home and then to the meet. So it was kind of crazy, but it was nice.
There's a level of comfort, you know, with all the meets that we come up here for, and we do some practicing up here. You're familiar with the facility and you know what to expect, and that's kind of nice because there's some extra nerves that come with running at a national championships.
It was a good day for the Dort 4x800 meter team as they recorded the fastest qualifying time, as did BRADEN, who we just heard from in the 5,000 meter for Dakota State. And Dakota Wesleyan's Camber Lamer. Yes, that is Caden's sister. Caden is a 5-time wrestling champ. She's from Tri-Valley, of course, and having a great day in the pentathlon. Here she is in the long jump. She took the lead into the final event, and she has won the pentathlon. How about that? With 3,678 points. Way to go, Camber. And Dakota Wesleyan has the team lead with her 10 points. Well, we heard from an emotional Rod DEHAVEN yesterday on the South Dakota State men winning the Summit League indoor track title Saturday in the same venue. His Jackrabbit teams came through in flying colors, led by sprinter Sam Zenner and long-distance runner Kyle Burdick. The entire team rose to the occasion to dethrone North Dakota State and help the Jacks win a conference title for the first time since 1991. And what was really cool was they did it in their very own building.
The stars aligned a little bit, you know, ended up having to get the championship here this year, you know, makes a difference. You know, to be at home and in front of your home crowd and, you know, a great group of alumni that came back to support this group. There's just so much stuff that went right for us, and that's what it takes.
Rod knew going into the Summit League Championships that he had a team that could potentially do this, and they did. The Cardinals of Arlington are one of those fun teams to watch out for in boys Class B basketball, with Devin Hoyer leading the way. They've really had an outstanding regular season, and the Cards had 2 great tune-ups last week to get ready for the postseason this week when they played 15-3 Del Rapids St. Mary in this game, and then second-ranked Clark Willow Lake. They are really a balanced team, which makes them very tough to play against.
It's coming, you know, you got to keep building, and every year you hope people step up. We lost some good seniors from last year, but this team's really playing well. We're happy to be at 16-3, and I think we've lost all 3 games by 3 points or less. So they're getting better, and we're looking forward to the postseason.
The Cardinals can beat you in a lot of ways. They should make them a pretty dangerous squad in the postseason, which continues tomorrow night with more region action. Now, the girls' State B field is going to be filled tonight after the 8 SODAC 16 games. I still call them Sweet 16. And there are also Class A regions, so it's a busy night of hoops ahead in girls' basketball. It was a busy night last night in the NSIC postseason as both the USF and Augustana women advanced. Jessie Gear was in high gear. She had a career-high 29 points in the Cougars' 89-74 win over Crookston. Mariah Zamansky had 23 points for Coach Trapp. And Dave Kraus Vikings beat Northern 80-64. Lindsay Prosser led the way. She had 27 points. And with that injured ACL, Shelby Sellen still had 19 points and 11 boards. The women's tournament now into the quarterfinals continues Saturday at the Pentagon, and the men are Sunday. And that's sports. We'll all be right back.